Hello ladies and gentlemen, my name is ZRice and today we're here to talk about something unprecedented. Today I'm going to show you every single DVD and Blu-ray in my entire collection. Yes, these are mostly records behind me, but I have a lot of movies and you're going to see them today. Are you ready? I don't know. Can you watch till the end? I don't know. You tell me. Can you smell what the Xander is cooking? Because we're cooking up a great video for you guys today. So let's get right into it. We're gonna take a look at the shelf behind me first. Alright, we're gonna start with this little shelf back here. We're gonna start with Emmett Otter's Jug Band Christmas. Now that's one of my favorite movies of all time. I gave it 5 stars. If you follow, you can follow my Rice Reviews account on Instagram as well as my letterboxd at ZRice Films. The Ed Wood collection is one of my favorites. Who doesn't love Plan 9 from Outer Space? Different kinds of DVDs here. Comedy Legends. Ooh, what's in that Comedy Legends here? Is this the oh, that's right, a lot of good W.C. Fields shorts on here. Some of my favorite ones. There we go. Okay, Fury, Monuments Men. Look at that Superman Deluxe Edition set. I'm going to be doing a video just on my Deluxe Editions and box sets and stuff like that. You know what? You want to know something? I still have never seen Blade. That's a tragedy. But I'm going to get down to that someday. Getting into a little bit more of horror. None of these are really categorized back here. That's something I still need to do. Hostel, Silver Bullet, Bubba Hotep's really good. Hellfest is very interesting. Nice little indie film there. And got some good stuff over here. Joyride is pretty good. Got the OG Godzilla. Great set right here. Three Stooges, over 40 hours. Every Indiana Jones. Just the first 3, not the last 2. So not every single one. Exorcist. These midnight movies are pretty hard to find if you find those. I'm starting to see them more and more now, but there was a minute there where I could not find them at all. Yeah, got some good stuff there. Army of Darkness. All Hallows Eve. Believe it or not, I actually don't really like All Hallows Eve, despite loving Terrifier 1 and 2. Namely 2. Vincent Price sets right there. As again, I'm going to be doing a video where I go and take an in-depth look at all my box sets. I think they're quite interesting. Jackass, Sniper Special Ops. I want to watch this one. This one looks like one of his very best films. Steven Seagal. Be Quiet, Plane, and Rob Van Dam are in it. Isn't that awesome? Got a lot of them on here. Horror 50 movie pack horror classics. Now I don't usually recommend getting these because the quality is just so bad, but you know, these movies were made so long ago. They're all free to use, and so yeah, I like those. Look at this Backyard Wrestling DVD. Look at that. Bam. If you're a fan of wrestling, go check out my second channel, ZRice Films 2. I talk a lot about my favorite matches of the year. There, or favorite matches ever, pretty much. A lot of interesting stuff. The Phantom, Night of the Blood Beast. This is a cool cover here. Look at that, sealed and everything. Okay, now we're getting into the Blu-rays. This is the Blu-ray section. Why don't we go bottom to top? Bottom to top today. These used to be alphabetical, but I need to redo that because some of these are not. One of the greatest Lego films of all time, Star Wars: The Padawan Menace. A truly a masterpiece if you want to check that out. I'm not kidding, it's really good. Green Knight, Taxi Driver. You gotta have Taxi Driver. You gotta have Wizard of Oz too. Gotta have Wizard of Oz, the Green Knight. I saw Dev Patel once. Sylvester Stallone's Rambo. He did direct the first one. Pulp Fiction. Got some good things here. La La Land, Little Monsters. One of the most terrifying little kiddie movies probably ever. Days of Future Past, one of my favorite X-Men movies. Twin Peaks, not really a movie, but it does count as a DVD. This is basically one giant movie. So eerie, so creepy. Third season is probably my favorite one. Well, I got some Marilyn Monroe movies in there too. I should start a Marilyn Monroe collection. She's one of my favorites. Knives Out, Jane Silent Bob, Reboot, and Strikes Back. I like Reboot, despite what people say or think. I think Kevin Smith gets criticized too harshly. The guy just likes to make movies that he thinks are funny, and I can respect that because I do the same. The entire Expendables trilogy. Are you excited for Expendables 4? Leave a comment. Can't go wrong with Buster Keaton. Alright, moving up the ladder here. We got Django, Dumb and Doomer, Conan O'Brien, Clerks, Blazing Saddles, Love Medea, Love Back to the Future. Great little flick right here, underrated in Johnny Knoxville's career. Action Points, based on the real Action Park, the theme park that killed children back in the 80s. Oh, now we're moving in some of our Criterion collections. This is a signed VHS right here from my mother. She made that movie. Oh, I'm like, what is this? Oh, this is the Marvel section with Snyder cut on top. But this is all Marvel, though. Alright, so Criterion, Red Shoes, Seventh Seal. Look at that. Last Samurai, The Magician, Persona, Solaris, Moonrise Kingdom, Jackie Chan, Breathless, 2 Royal Tenenbaums. I forgot how I ended up with 2 of them. 8.5, still one of my favorites of all time. Beauty and the Beast. Look at this big old sound of music here. Covering that in the box set video. Coming soon. Watership Down. Come and See. Parasite. Safety Last. Brazil. A Princess Bride. The Man Escaped. And Joan of Arc. So many. So many of them. Alright, I got some more movies in this little section. Total Recall. So now I have a ton of DVDs. And these are some of the ones I picked out from a giant lot that I found. For very cheap. This lady was just practically giving away her entire collection. Great 3-pack right there. Look at those. Blue's really good as well. The color blue, I should say. But yeah, Hard Boiled, one of the greatest action movies I've ever seen. 1941, another one of the greatest underrated comedies. Another one right here, Son of Rambo. This is just the underrated section, besides Godfather. And I guess the other ones, but anyways. Mr. Bean's Holiday, Stranger Tides, Citizen Kane. All great movies here, I would say. Ones that I like, including Pull-Up's Potty Training Success DVD. Who doesn't like that? Lone Wolf and Cub. I want to complete the collection. I need the full collection. Even White Heaven and Hell, which people sometimes don't like, but I liked. Die Hard. See, folks, you just like what you like. Don't judge your, opinions based on other people's opinions. You like what you like, and what you like. If you don't want to go see a movie based on someone's review, I guess that's all you then, man. What if you might have really liked that movie? Everything is very subjective, I would say. Even Wallace and Gromit, which everyone should like Wallace and Gromit, but hey, guess what? Some people out there don't like Wallace and Gromit. How could that be? I don't know, but it is. Addams Family Values, Harold Lloyd Comedy Collection. Let's see what's in there again. I have forgotten. Oh, some great ones. Speedy is good. Haunted Spooks. I think I bought this one just for Speedy. Haunted Spooks is good. Movie Crazy. Got some great ones on here. Harold Lloyd Comedy Collection. My very small Harry Potter DVD collection. Yes, folks, I don't have all of them, which is crazy. I don't even have them on Blu-ray, but I'm trying to get there. Conquest of Space. I remember this one. I watched this one once upon a time ago. Just a low budget space movie. Look at these. None of these photos are even from the film, other than probably that one right there. But look at that. Not even that one. Produced by George Pal. Great science fiction filmmaker. The Muppets. I'm trying to get all the Mission Impossible movies. I think I have all of them. Do I have Fallout? I don't remember. If I do, it was in that Blu-ray section over there. Shrek 3D. I don't think there's any 3D glasses in though, so that sucks. As good as it gets. Amelie, another good one. Dead Poets. All these are fantastic right here. Jackie Brown as well. Super Cop. You know, when I first watched Jackie Brown, it was not my favorite film. I think I need to watch it again. Bean, RV, Rush Hour, Fistful of Dollars, Good and Bad the Ugly, another Fistful of Dollars for a few dollars more. Next was Circus the Movie, Crazy Movie, Caddyshack, Crazy Movie, South Park, Crazy Movie, Laugh Out Loud, 4-movie collection. What could this be? Oh, Pineapple Express Superbad Year 1. Youth in Revolt is also pretty good. Not as good as these other ones up here, but still not bad. Tombstone, Diary of a Wimpy Kid, Sandlot, Clint Eastwood collection. What's in there? Okay. Mostly just the Dollars trilogy. Planet of the Apes. I've only seen the first one so far, the OG, as well as the 3 new ones. The new Andy Serkis trilogy, but I gotta watch the rest of them. Stripes, the whole Mel Brooks collection, the whole National Lampoon Vacation collection, not including the new ones, of course. New one, I should say. Look at that Dawn of Justice. Why is that so fat? Well, I think it came with a Wonder Woman. A Wonder Woman little figurine. We're getting to our wrestling section. More wrestling's back. WWE has released so many videotapes over the years. This is one of my favorite ones right here. Undertaker's The Least Matches. I think that was the first one I ever got, maybe. Don't really remember, but I think that is. WrestleMania 29. Oh, that one might be the first, because that was the first WrestleMania I ever watched. Front to back, ordered live on pay-per-view. Had a whole wrestling party when it came out. Walking Dead collection right there. Stopped at season 9. Don't think I'll be getting season 10 or, yeah. Snakes on a Plane, Twilight Zone first season. I really want to have the entire Twilight Zone collection. That's another thing I'm working on. Macho Man set. Hollywood's Greatest Stunts. This is a great, like, in-depth look on how they do some of the stunts in the films, as well as it's like a clip show of some of the greatest stunts you'll see in Hollywood films. Great DVD set there. This is a nice film noir set. Got some good ones on here. Gun Crazy is crazy, I would say. Charlie Chaplin stars. That was random. There's just a lot of randomness down here, I would say. They Shall Not Grow, the great World War II documentary. Or is it World War I? Oh no, I'm gonna be canceled if I don't get it right. Well, it doesn't even say. It was World War II, no? I swear it was World War II, I could be wrong. And then you got some TV shows down there as well. But now let's go into more DVDs. I got a random stack here. Don't say a word. Just randomness. I picked out all my favorite ones and put them on that shelf. So this is just a lot of randomness happening. March of the Penguins, not bad. Joy is okay. Yeah. More randomness, but let's get into the real good stuff. Okay, we're on the opposite side of the first shelf that I showed you guys. We got Girl Interrupted, Phantom of the Opera, Mission Impossible 2, North by Northwest. It's got some up here too. Pirates of the Caribbean, Curse of the Black Pearl. I really need that one on Blu-ray. Jackass, my whole Jackass collection. Even Skip Trace is up there. Look at that. Fits right in. Open Season, Wubsy Goes Boo, a classic, such a classic compilation. Expendables, another Expendables there. Synecdoche, New York, very depressing, very confusing, but very, very good. This is my John Ford collection. Got some great ones in there, I should say. Searcher, Stagecoach. What is this? Oh, I think this is the Lord of the Rings extended Blu-ray collection. Look at that. I got that for $10 on Whatnot. Very good deal, Whatnot. They got some good stuff. If you know where to look. Pink Flamingos up there. Speaking of Pink Flamingos, we're going to go through all of my horror DVDs next. Inception, Mr. McGowan's Wonder Emporium, Groundhog Day, Cowboys and Aliens. Really like Cowboys and Aliens. Very underrated, I would say. Raging Bull, Scarface, Rocky. Great films of the 70s. Or Scarface is 80, I believe. But anyways, The Brood, The Removers. Interesting little short film. Very wild. Red Cliff. Not a short film. Very long, actually, but it's magnificent. It's epic. It's brilliant. Same with Revenge of the Sith. Brilliant film. I have not seen any of these 5 movies right here. Not one. But I have seen all of the Friday the 13th. So, you know, that's what really matters. I love this collection. Thank you to my friends Kai and Dahlia who bought that for me. And these are some movies that I made myself. Oh, one more little section down here. Halloween, Blade Runner. More Blade Runner, Dirty Harry, Inherent Vice, Butch Cassidy. Alright, folks. And if you're into horror movies, watch out because things are about to get a little spooky. Alright, this is my little horror movie collection. Willy's Wonderland. Man, they've been loving the Nicolas Cage renaissance lately. It's still going strong. Prisoners of the Ghostland. Great underrated flick, I would say. Waxwork is crazy. House That Dripped Blood is crazy. Funhouse is spooky. I've seen all of these films here, and all of them I just love. So fantastic. Anything But Trouble, I think, is actually good, despite what most people say. They live. The Devils, of course. I've talked about The Devils in the past before. One of the most unique films I've ever seen in my life. If you're a fan of the religious film, especially the religious kind of spooky film, watch The Devils. Watch Inland Empire too. If you're a fan of movies, just watch Inland Empire because that is pretty much a film with no genre. I would say horror is pretty much the only thing that suits it. But other than that, no genre. Peter Jackson, Bloody Pit of Horror. Voodoo Apocalypse. This is a silly, goofy one. Not the best film, but silly, goofy. This, however, is the opposite. Not the opposite. It's right up there with silly, goofy, but also there's something behind that one. I really love Bad Taste. Gotta get some Louis Buñuel in there. I haven't even opened that one. Jeez. Circus Ridiculous. I just found this recently at a little DVD store in LA. Great documentary about Circus Ridiculous. I had no idea about them. They're a traveling circus, or they used to be, and they put on crazy circus performance. Some might say ridiculous circus performances. Death Ranch, really good. Ichi the Killer. I love Daisies. Not really a horror film, but it's here, I guess. Rikio is a horror action film. Tetsuyo 2. Probably just as good as the first one, I would say. Mummy, Invisible Man. I got my James Bell collection right here. The Bleak Tantrum 2 and Tantrum. What else do we got here? Birth of a Nation. Count them all. Hellraiser, Evil Dead, horror Blu-rays up now. Terror Firmer from Trauma House October Bill. Got to meet the whole cast of that one. Great guys, kicking gals. Phantom of the Paradise, the greatest rock musical, second to Rocky Horror. Happiness of the Katakuris is up there as well, which I don't have, but I wish I did. Army of Darkness, Dune, Grindhouse, Reanimator, the Blood Trilogy, which includes, oh gosh, I'm gonna try to remember from memory. Oh my god. Well, it's Herschel Gordon Lewis's collection, so. Oh, that's right. Color Me Blood Red, Blood Feast, and 2000 Maniacs. I've seen them all. Blood Feast is still my favorite. Although Color Me Blood Red is also very good. Actually, Color Me Blood... No, 2000 Maniacs might be my favorite one. I have Halloween Kills, but I will not be getting Halloween Ends. I did a video on why I hate Halloween Ends. It's just bad. It ruined... As a lifelong Michael Myers fan, it just ruined it all. And then up next we have some more Criterion. We have Jigoku. We have Solo, great for the whole family. Videodrome, Mulholland Drive, The Elephant Man, House, Twin Peaks. This is Pink Flamingos. I finally got it. Thank you, Dahlia, my girlfriend. Eraser, Head Night of the Living Dead, Candle Holocaust, Saw. Excited for Saw number 10 this October. Can't wait for that. Might do a whole Saw review of all of them. Halloween, Alejandro Jodorowsky, and this is very, very hard to find. David Lynch green box set has mostly all of his biggest works in there. Now I thought I was almost pretty much done until I found this box. So let's get into it. I have 2 more boxes like this full of DVDs, but I'm selling those, so I don't think there's really a point in showing them as part of the collection because they're just going to get sold anyways. But here is my next bit of DVDs. Let's see what's in here, shall we? You got Stand By Me, The Black Stallion, Mr. Mom, Michael Keaton, Wolfhound. Look at that cover right there. Wow. The Haunting in Connecticut. Will Smith, I Am Legend. Not gonna lie, I like the Vincent Price one a little better. And that's no disrespect to Will Smith. I think he does fantastic in that film. Sounds of Life. Gotta love Masters of Horror. This one is bundled up for some reason. Why is this bundled up? 10 Westerns, including Hail Rider, Cheyenne Autumn, and How the West Was Won. Saw. Numero uno. Blade Runner. Numero uno. The Blues Brothers. Numero uno film. Cocoon. Numero uno. Because there is a Cocoon 2, I believe, out there. The Marauders. Much respect to Bruce Willis. Hope he's doing okay. Slow Burn. Season of the Witch. Not the one with masks. Blow. Actually, I'm going to leave this one out because I really want to see this one. I have not seen Blow. That's right, I'm sorry. Sunset Boulevard. Gloria Swanson. That's fantastic. One of my favorite performances ever from Gloria Swanson there. Nutty Professor. Look at this Psycho collection. Our Hitchcock collection includes Psycho, but also has The Man Who Knew Too Much Trouble with Harry and Vertigo, which is one of my all-time favorites there. What else do we got? We got My Cousin Vinny, who Marissa Tomei won the Best Supporting Actress Oscar for that. G.I. Jane. The Host. Visitors. Wow. A boat horror movie. Oh my god, we have Masquerade Madness. That looks pretty crazy, my guy. Tower of Terror. Is this a Blu-ray? DVD. That's just the DVD. With a... I don't know what's going on here. I don't know who made that. What else do we got in the bin? The good old Binny bin. Super Troopers. Not a big fan of Super Troopers. I'm not gonna lie to you guys. The first time I watched it, maybe I wasn't in the right mood, but I didn't really find it too funny. The producers. I like the original producers. Accepted. This looks really good. I have not seen it, but I kind of wanted to, so I'm gonna leave that over there. Norbit. I haven't seen Norbit either. God dang. But I have seen Hulk. Head of State. Heartbreak Ridge. I've not seen Heartbreak Ridge either. Oh my goodness. Does this bin just have all the movies I haven't seen in it? I don't remember. The Switch. Shallow Hal. Sorry, I haven't seen that one either. Bad News Bears. Glad I watch them all. American Pie 2. Another You. I have not seen that one either. God dang. Hot Shots. I have not seen Hot Shots either. These are all movies I want to see. There's the... Not even in there. That's very sad. Ugh. What else? These are all the movies I got from that buyer I was telling you guys about. Oh, I made a video about it a couple years ago. I bought all these movies for only 40 bucks. Seabiscuit. Masked and Anonymous. Bad Company. Law-abiding citizen. That's what I am. Most of the time. Balls of Fury. The Fighter. The Playbook. Defender. Interesting. Fantastic Four. Alright, what else do we got here? Oh my goodness, we got a whole bunch of them. Hitman. Unrated. Faster. The Bank Job. The Marine, John Cena. Behind Enemy Lines. Heart War. Battle Los Angeles. Very interesting film. Spoiler, I did not know that movie was about aliens when I first watched it, so I thought it was just a war film. But it's not. Thomas Jane and Barry Pepper starring 61. A Billy Crystal film. Interesting. The Mummy. Still one of the best Mummy movies today. Bruce Almighty with no cover. Space Cowboys. Furry Vengeance. Another one of my favorites. 42. Close Encounters of the Third Time. Legendary film. Doesn't get much better than that. We have a Black Spine. No way. Oh, it's just Ocean's 12. Ah, so sad. Superbad. The Devil Wears Prada. Pruda. Ocean's 13. Brooklyn's Finest. Ladder 49. Oh yeah. Reign Over Me. The Three Stooges Shorts Collection. I've seen all of those in there. Pretty good. Karate Cop. Knocked Up. Great comedy. Beyond a Reasonable Doubt. It's 7. It's 7, guys. Kiss of Death. Killing Gene. Oh, The Killing Gene. I was like, what did Gene do? Any Given Sunday. Dummy Dum Dum. Hogfather. Okay. We got a couple more in this bin, and I just remembered that we have another bin, so stay tuned. Hall Pass. Hamlet 2. Another accepted. Nothing in that one though. The Kings of Comedy. Night Shifts. Man of the House. Look at Tommy Lee Jones there. About a Boy. Just a movie about a boy. Sideways. Fun with Dick and Jane. I've not seen that one actually. Showtime. Harold and Kumar Go to White Castle. Everyone loves that one. So I married an axe murderer. Strange Brew. Another Marine. Unrated though. One day I'm gonna watch all the Marine movies, including the ones with The Miz, Grumpier Old Men, Blades of Glory. All my homies love Blades of Glory, and Mrs. Doubtfire. Scary Movie 3. That about does it for this spin. Let's see how much more we can find around here. Alright, we got another box right here. We have Nurse Betty, Ong Bak, Happy Gilmore, Billy Madison double collection. Doesn't get much better than that. Journey to Neverland. Oh, is this the sequel? I think that's the sequel. Or Peter... What? No, that's not the... Is it? I've seen Peter Pan 2. If that is Peter Pan 2, then I've seen it. Forgetting Sarah Marshall, great comedy there. Same with Freaky Friday. Recently saw a play of Freaky Friday, and it was pretty good on stage. And that's it for that box, I guess. But folks, I found another box. This is my most recent haul, I would say. I got this at the swap meet for about $10 for all of these. Let me know if you think it's worth it. The Abyss, Almost Famous Anaconda, My Bloody Valentine 3D, 28 Weeks Later, Ant Bully, another accepted Born Supremacy B movie. Ooh, we got 2 Twilights in there. That might just make it worth it all by itself. 3 Twilights, including my favorite one, never mind, that's not my favorite one. That's part 1. The favorite one is Breaking Dawn, part 2. Hide and Seek, Predator 2, Alien vs. Predator. Requiem, that is. I have not seen Requiem. And that's it. That's it. Well, I went inside my house and I got some footage of some more films that I forgot about. Mostly the Halloween series. I got a lot of DVDs, different versions of that. But what I really wanted to show you was the last film, the most recent film I purchased to date. It's a Serbian film. And I think that's a beautiful note to end on. In fact, let's do a little unboxing right here. You're getting an unboxing in this review. Aren't you guys lucky? Let's open it. This comes from the Underworld Subroxia. Go check them out. I got this at Midsummer Screen. Did a great little Midsummer Screen vlog about my time there. A lot of great fun. Massive horror convention, if you're a fan of horror and stuff like that. I don't want to ruin this Blu-ray because I want to open it all crazy because I've been working really hard to get this one finally. A Serbian film. Blu-ray, that crisp copy. Look at that. Unearthed Films, uncut and uncensored edition. Finally got it. Finally got it, folks. If you have seen this, then you know what it's about. There's a whole underworld of cult and gore and mondo gore films. Stuff like Guinea Pig, stuff like Tumbling Doll of Flesh. These are films not to be taken lightly, and I don't have too many of them in my collection. This is just the tip of the iceberg. But be warned if you're a film collector and you want to stay away from that kind of stuff. I personally want more of it. I try to get as many movies as I can, so I'm interested in that kind of stuff. But anyways, folks, that's it for the end of the video. Great big video. I didn't even show you all my laser discs. That could be a whole separate video because, you know, I just don't. This was a DVD and Blu-ray collection video, alright? But stay tuned for that box set video. I'm going to be putting that out real soon. And, of course, subscribe for more. Good night, mwah, and good night, bang.